Welcome to Hawaii. Join me for a tour of the best sports card shops in America's paradise. This episode of Sports Card Investor is brought to you by eBay, your #1 spot for cards and collectibles. With the largest inventory of sports cards from vintage to modern to exclusives you don't want to miss, and the largest community of sellers, eBay is the leading place to buy, sell, and invest your cards. Aloha, sports card investors. Man, I always wanted to do that intro, and now I finally got a chance to do it. Hello from Hawaii, everybody. I have been out here the last few weeks on an epic family vacation. If you've been watching the Sports Card Investor channel the last few weeks, you've seen that a lot of my team members have been filling in on the regular episodes, doing an awesome job. And the reason for that is because I've been out here doing a great family getaway. But while I was out here, one of the things that I really wanted to do was check out the local sports card scene in Hawaii. Because I've heard over the years, I've heard that Hawaii has a great sports card scene, and it was awesome. I went to two really great sports card shops. The second one, where I met Paula, oh wow, she is a legend. You have to see this interview.
I'm living proof that the American dream is alive. So everything that I have is because of sports cards invested.
Are you ready to go see Hawaii's card shops with me? I think you're gonna love it. All right, guys, I'm here with Calvin. He is the owner of Best of the Best Sports Cards. Calvin, what is hot here in your store?
I think like the rest of the nation, a lot of the hot stuff has been the chrome stuff. So Donruss Optic, Prism, Select, those type of items.
Sure. And do you see like, what sports tend to do the best here in Hawaii?
You know, Hawaii used to be a baseball state, but I think it's more football than anything else.
Football.
Basketball too. Basketball has been on the rise.
Yeah.
But football for sure.
Football does it.
Yeah.
So with this fall season coming up, with a big rookie class, Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson, all the different quarterbacks, Kyle Pitts, a lot of great players. Are you excited about the product this fall? Do you think it's going to be a big season for your store?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, coupled with last year with Marcus Mariota and Tua coming in, all the local boys.
Oh, that's right.
You're going to get that extra
That's
feel
right.
to it, right?
That's right. I didn't even think about that. Tua being from here. Yeah. So I assume there's a number of Tua collectors here in the islands.
Oh yeah, we support our local boys.
Yeah.
For sure.
Awesome. Good stuff, man. Well, congratulations on the store, and you're going to be at the National this year.
We will be at the National. I'm going to be on vacation at the National.
Okay.
But I'll be there.
But you're going to pop over.
I'm going to pop over.
All right. So if you see Calvin at the National, say hi, or actually say aloha to this guy. Awesome. Nice to meet you. Hey guys, I'm here with Dave. He is the manager of Best of the Best Sports Cards here in Hawaii, and he's going to show us around the store a little bit. Take us through.
All right, thanks Geoff. Yeah, as you walk into the store here, on our right we have a bunch of figurines, a bunch of McFarlane starting lineups, some bobbleheads down here, and we kind of price these, so that everybody can buy them, we got some older wax boxes up here on the top that a lot of people who want to feel nostalgic go through and bust some early 90s stuff, some 1989. We got some Ken Griffey Jr. boxes there. You can pull some rookies. On the left here we have some non-sport boxes, with Garbage Pail Kids, getting hot again.
Look at the Beach Boys. That's interesting.
Yeah,
maybe that's what's going to be hot next, huh?
Yeah, we got some Star Wars Mandalorian Series 2 that just came out last week. And some more non-sport, some wrestling there. And yeah, so that's kind of as you walk in. We got some older football right there on the left hand side. We got some Pokemon. We kind of try to have a little bit of everything. Got some Magic right here. The back is facing us, but we'll check it on that side. Bunch of wax along the wall. We try to keep a good variety of wax stock for everybody to have just a bunch of different options when they come in and they want to have the itch to open some packs. And then we got some singles in the showcase, as you can see over there on the right. And then we have a little bit of Pokemon singles right here near the cash register. And but yeah, that's kind of our shop. It's a little bit kind of big square footage, so we try to keep a lot of stuff stocked so people can come in and just have a bunch of options for everybody.
Hey guys, I'm here with John. He is a sports card investor fan, I guess you would say, right?
Yes, I'm investing. I'm subscribed.
So it's awesome to get a chance to meet him here in the store. He's a subscriber. And John, tell us about the sports card scene on Hawaii. What are things like here?
It's a good scene. We have our own local group, and we have guys that put on shows. Maybe not big as nationals and all that, but we have a solid, strong community.
Yeah.
Everybody takes care of one another.
And you were telling me about a Facebook group. That's a great Facebook group for anyone in Hawaii who wants to learn more about the sports card scene here. What's it called?
808 Sports Card Junkies.
808 Sports Card Junkies on Facebook. If you're going to have a trip out to Hawaii, join that group, meet some of the collectors out here, and find out what's going on with the local stores and the local shops. All right, I'm here with Shan the Man 808. He's a card collector here in Hawaii. Came into this store today to say hi. Tell me about your card collecting background.
Man, I love it. I've been doing it since when I was 12 years old, and with the whole pandemic, kind of reinvigorated everything with my kid, and just having so much fun. Opening up Pokemon to sports, football, baseball, basketball, everything.
Now, do you guys have any challenge getting product out here? It seems like you got some nice sports card shops, so it seems like you got a nice selection.
We do. We have Cal's store is really beautiful.
Yep.
A lot of stock and a lot of inventory to work with. Of course, chasing the hunting cards out there at the retail world a little tougher, but we'll make do. As hardcore collectors, we just figure out how to trade and buy and sell with each other and use a sports card investor app.
There you go, the sports card investor app. I appreciate that. Shan the Man, indeed. Awesome. Well, hey, good luck, man. Enjoy the card scene out here.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. You like Select?
Yeah, I was just going to say Select. No.
You like Select?
I got back in because my son likes football, so.
All right, I'm gonna buy us a box of Select, and I'm gonna give you guys a pack each. We're gonna see what we get here. Let's do a Select break. Hey guys, we just arrived to Paulas Sports Cards, etc. here in Honolulu. Let's have a look inside.
I've had this location for 28 years. I've had a retail store for 32. I started doing shows in 1988, so if you count that, 34 years.
So what got you into the hobby?
Luck. luck and a couple moped accidents.
Okay.
And it's kind of like I was heading in a different direction. My whole goal in life was to be an ABC store manager.
Okay.
And got into a moped accident. Sadly made good money, didn't save any money, and I was too embarrassed to ask my mom to borrow money to pay a credit card bill that came in after I got into an accident. So I took my cards that I had from when I was in 4th grade and took them to a store to see if I could get enough money to pay my credit card bill that I was too embarrassed to ask my mom for money.
Okay.
It was $35. I spent $40 on my cards when I was in grade school. $10 a box. I bought 4 boxes of football. So that's 72 a year. And then we did some trading, played knockdown, match, no match. I don't know if you guys did that on the mainland. But match, no match is where you both flip cards, you put in a pot, and whoever gets, either you say match or no match, gets the pot.
Okay.
Playing knockdown is where you line up cards against the wall, and whoever knocks down the last card gets the pot.
Okay.
Of course, all your cards are mangled. Because
Yes, this is not a condition sensitive activity. I don't know if PSA would their graders would recommend this.
But so I had all these cards from when I was in grade
Sure.
school. My bill was $35. I paid $40 for my 4 boxes of football cards. So I was hoping to get $50 because then I would have made 20%. And I don't know, I had them probably like 16 extra years. And I'd be able to pay my card and not have to embarrass myself to ask my mom for money. Long story short, and there's plenty loopholes in this story, or plenty things that happened along the way. What I paid $40 for ended up where the dealer would have paid me $750. So $40 to $750. When you can't work and we're hoping for somebody to bail you out. As soon as I got back to work, I spent a paycheck a month on cards. Everything in here is free and clear.
Wow.
I own a decent amount of real estate. I'm living proof that the American dream is alive. Because my junior year in high school, I didn't have 40 cents to give my sister lunch money. I have one of the more extensive magic collections on the islands, or apparently in the US. We sell quite a bit of packs and unopened boxes. You know, have a decent Pokemon, you know, now that Pokemon is hot, a really decent Pokemon selection. I think we have at least 25 different open boxes for packs, and I think at least 20 boxes that we sell as boxes. And the bread and butter of our business is actually sports cards. So I think people are always surprised that we have Doncic.
Yeah, any 2018 product is rare and expensive these days.
I've always specialized in Upper Deck, and we do have Upper Deck SP Golf Tigers.
Oh, you got the 2001, yeah.
We have some Giannis here. You know, Upper Deck, being just hockey is a little hard for us in Honolulu to sell, but you know, we always try to represent Upper Deck. You know, I always say I have a beautiful home because of Upper Deck. So always rep their shirt.
Nice.
You know, other than that, you know, since the new world of Panini, we carry a lot of Panini products also.
Yeah.
And we try, like I said, to have some of the hotter years. So we actually still do try to stock 2017, 16, 18, 19, all the way up to 20 and 21. I think one of my better investments, although it looked a little shaky in between, is actually 2001 SP Tiger Year Golf.
Yeah, look at this. Wow.
If you have somebody you like or that you think is going to be a good investment as a single, buy it as a box and keep it sealed, because you know, once you open it, then you're relying on whoever you get for your value.
Correct. This is very good advice, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I did a video on the Sports Card Investor channel. It was around the beginning of this year where I said that I thought sealed wax was the #1 investment for the reason you just described. You know, instead of going too heavily into one player, being able to get wax from a particular year is a little bit like a mutual fund, and that the value of that wax is going to rise or fall as the value of the entire collection of all the rookies from that year go up or go down. In my opinion, it brings a little more security. If you go too heavy into one particular player, you know, you're only an ACL tear away from, you know, those cards potentially losing quite a bit of value. But if you have wax from that year, you're a little more protected because there's still going to be a lot of other great cards in that box to get. So I think that that's pretty savvy. I try to get Paula over here to open some wax, but she said she will not open her own wax no matter what. So
until we retire.
Until she retires. But we got Cameron in the fold here now, so we're gonna get Cameron some cards. Were you the pioneer of the Honolulu sports card shop scene back when you opened this shop in the 80s?
No. When I opened my first store, I think I was the 46th location. So I had a list of all the stores that were available at that time. When I opened my store
in Hawaii.
There were 46
sports card shops in Hawaii in the 80s?
Yeah, if I find my list, I'll give it to you. So it's
a
matter of, at this point, I have the longest longevity though. So I am senior dealer.
Yes.
So
well, I've always heard that Hawaii had a strong sports card scene, and that's great evidence of it. Goodness, 46 sports card shops in the 80s. Not nearly that many today, but still some really nice shops today.
Yeah, I think there's 8 of us.
Yeah.
But you got to realize also that Hawaii has no legalized gambling. So sports cards kind of has become that proxy for gambling.
Sure.
And, you know, you can go beach, you can go movies, and go fishing.
Yeah.
Surfing. I mean,
sure. Or you can rip wax.
Yeah. Or you
can rip wax while on the beach on a surfboard, and then you just get it all together. In fact, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I think that's the plan. Well, I appreciate this. Was a great interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
No, thank you.
That was so much fun. What awesome card shops. I met so many great people on this journey. The people in Hawaii are awesome, and the card scene here, it is great as well. I hope you get a chance to check it out yourself at some point with a future visit to Hawaii. But until then, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you at the Atlanta Culture Collision Card Show this next weekend. And until then, aloha.